Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL arena in Tokyo, Japan. Season 15 has officially begun, and we're starting off with a little old business from Ogbonnanza, our supercard earlier in the summer that pretty much nobody watched. But you know what? I don't care anymore. So I keep bringing it up, so at some level I care. These two teams fought to a 15-minute time limit draw at Ogbonnanza. And that means they're having a rematch, 20 minutes on the clock. With 2 points on the line, that makes this a de facto #1 contenders match. And the diabolical Dr. Jigoku getting involved here in a backstabber from the killing machine, Koroshi Machine, who tags in the X-Drone. Now the question is, which member of the Wild Pack is the X-Drone going to imitate? The X-Drone has a unique capability to mimic and copy the moves of its opponent, but it can only copy one member of the tag team. Up and down. Irresponsible, wild-looking. I'd say that's Wild Thing. The moves of Wild Thing being used against Neko Musume with an interesting rolling trip. I don't think I've ever seen that before, actually. Neko Musume makes the tag to Wild Thing, and it might be lycanthrope on lycanthrope action. A little bit of a headbutt there. Heel toss by the X-Drone with the strength to move someone as big as Wild Thing. Tag made, in comes Koroshi Machine. The winners of this match, assuming we have a winner, the winners of this match will face next week the Queens of Wrestling, Dragoness, and the double champion Akira Merine for the Joshi Tag Team Championship. But right now, it is a big fight feel here in the AWL arena tonight. Not 1, not 2, but 3 championships are on the line. All of the men... Oh, and there goes the referee. Martial law in the ring at the moment. Off of the ropes. Go behind. Oh, into a low German suplex. No room for air resistance there. That's going to hurt. Double underhook. Head it. Oh, butterfly suplex. But the long, lanky limbs of the lycanthrope all tied up in those Japanese ropes. Of course, our ropes here in the AWL, white, red, and white, the colors of the Japanese flag. Elbows to the midsection by Wild Thing, trying to shake off the damage done by that butterfly suplex. 3 minutes into the match now. Oh! And a miscommunication, I think, but there was a tag there. Was there? I believe there was a tag. I'm not entirely sure what just happened here. But yes, it's being confirmed. The legal combatants, the legal women are Neko Musume and X-Drone. And Neko Musume landing on her paws, giving a stop to the action. Tail attack into the corner. As you see the manipulator, the manager of Monster Union. Neko Musume going for the cat scratch fever. 1, 2, 3, nails it. 1, 2, no, broken up, and again the referee takes damage. We've only got the 1 ref, guys. We need him for 3 title matches tonight. And again, the dirty, diabolical tricks of Dr. Jigoku coming into play here. Cross body block. And a kick to the mush. I love it. Later tonight in the Joshi division, we'll have another Joshi tag team match. We've got 2 new wrestlers debuting here in the AWL. And their Wild Thing Zone headbutt. Forearm strikes from the cloud of sentient nanomachines, the robot X-Drone. Yeah, I've seen Wild Thing do that before. That's definitely Wild Thing that is being cloned right now. 5 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes passed. And again, with the knee to the stomach, we're going to see a tag. I don't think that... No, wait a minute. What is this? Oh. Oh! Wild Thing brought in the hard way. And now outside of the tag zone, no tag can be made here. Nekamusume pulling her partner up to her feet, up to her hind legs. Body slam. Followed by another Wild Thing-esque headbutt. And look how well the Augments have cut off the ring right now. Nekamusume firmly in their side of the territory. As X-Drone going a little bit wild here with a falling headbutt this time. Arm drag by Nekamusume, trying to put some distance. She does so. Protects herself from that diving lariat. Will the tag be made? Yes, it is. In comes the real Wild Thing. The right hand up. Fireman's Carry position reversed into the DDT. Lifting style. Dr. Jigoku very happy about that. Sit out. And there's the real one. Boom! The Wild Thing headbutt. And she's looking for that Lycanthra bomb. But delivering some extra punishment is Wild Thing to the X-Drone. Remember, a shot at the Joshi Tag Team titles are on the line here in this contest. And oh, spear countered! Counter into the DDT! This is just the opening match, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 3 title bouts later tonight. We've got a debut, and we've got a trios match. Interpromotional style. Everything you could possibly want out of a wrestling show right here tonight on the Animated Wrestling League. Like, share, subscribe, you know all that stuff. Please subscribe. I'll give you a shout out in the next video, I promise. Or the next video, whatever. Oh, what do we have here? Dr. Jigoku. Dr. Jigoku with the chair. And going to the arm breaker. Kuroshi Machine with an arm breaker. As Nekamusume still has that chair. Been set up in the corner. The referee attending to the matter. Oh! Rolling Death Valley Driver, another chair in the ring now. 2, 3, that's it, the Augments pick up a much-needed victory.
Here are your winners, now with 3 points, the Augments.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week it'll be those 2 women versus the Queens of Wrestling for the tag team titles in the Joshi division. But right now, it's time for some trios action. The international organization, Sekai-gun versus Chikara's most dangerous trio, F.I.S.T.
The following contest is a trios match, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, the trios combination of the era of American Dream, the most Canadian man in the world, and the Shining Legacy, Hassan in Canada, El Hijo del Magico. Together they are Sekai-gun.
It was at Obonanza that we saw the debut of the international organization known as Sekai-gun, the World Army, led by that man, the Arab American Dream, Hassan. He took the philosophy of T419 and has spread it out around the world. 3 members of the team now. Their 4th individual, the 4th member, Michael Dunn, not going to be here. This is a trios match. 3 on 3. 1 fall to a finish and hopefully some regular season retribution for the AWL team of Sekai-gun. Those teachers, by the way, are available at concourses across the building. And Chikara fans know that music.
And their opponents representing Chikara Pro, Icarus, and the reigning Campeones de Parejos, Tony Deppen, and the Golden Grappler, Travis Akagi. Together they are the friends in similar types. F.I.S.T.
Well known as Chikara's most dangerous trio, this iteration of F.I.S.T. looking to enter, or have been entered into, the King of Trios tournament. Will they be able to repeat the feat of 10 years ago when the original F.I.S.T. became Kings of Trios? I don't know, this is going to be a hell of a warm-up match against Sekai-gun. And it's going to be, yes, the team leaders are going to be starting us off tonight. 15 minutes on the clock. Standard time limit for all non-title multi-man action. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Push off by Hassan. Oh, and a huge diving shoulder tackle by the Arab American Dream, taking the most technically skilled, I believe, of the 6 men in the ring off of his feet. Icarus, of course, a Chikara Gen 1 original. Been with their company since the very, very, very beginning. Push off, kick to the midsection, reversal into the Sekai-gun corner. Tag team Kogeki. Tag Kogeki, as we call it. Tag team attack, up and down. With a double big back body drop, and now the least experienced wrestler of this 6 combination. That is the son of Majiku, now known as M05, unfortunately. Tag made to the Golden Grappler, winner of the most recent Johnny Kidd Invitational, Travis Akagi. And you can hear the AWL fans making their opinion of Travis Akagi known. I guess they're Solo Darling fans. At least I certainly hope they are. Shining Legacy, El Tío del Mágico, the 2nd generation luchador, a giant in Lucha Libre. Midsection off the ropes. Oh, running dropkick right to the temple. The mask will not provide a lot of protection. A lot of people think when they see the fan masks that you can buy at merch tables that Lucha Libre masks are usually really thick. They're like thick foam or thick leather. They're not usually. Most of the time, especially full face masks like you'll see from Majiku, El Hijo del Majiku, and Kid Canada for that matter, they're made out of lycra. They're really thin material. That's to make them breathable so the wrestlers can, function in the ring. But they don't provide any real protection. If you see an open mouth mask, like Tiger Mask for example, then that provides a little bit more oomph. Has a little more sturdiness to it. And Uranagi backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. Good combination. I will give the devil his due. Good combination. Travis Huckabee, who tags in that jerk Tony Deppen. Not much to say about this guy except that he's an a-hole. Irish whip in the corner. Going up. Oh! Otter's going to lift him up for a vertical suplex there. Take advantage of the height advantage. But a tag made, another tag Kogeki. What are we going to see here? Off of the red rope. Waistlock broken by Tony Deppen. Elbow strike. Off the ropes. To the midsection. Oh, and there we go! Hassan, as soon as he can get off of his feet, Hassan is extremely dangerous. As soon as he can start chaining his moves together. some kind of a cutter missed. Don't let the size discrepancy of guys like Deppen and Huckabee fool you. They are incredibly gifted technical and scientific wrestlers. And in Tony Deppen's case, they're just plain mean. That can overcome the height and strength of the height and power advantage pretty easily in a catch-as-catch-can situation like professional wrestling under AWL rules. Son now trying to prevent the tag. Trash talk to Icarus in the corner there. That's interesting. F.I.S.T already hold a victory over Sekai-gun in Atomico's action. Let's see what happens as we go forward in this rivalry. And there you see a Dragon Sleeper being applied. Deppen with nowhere to go. He manages to kick the head of Hassan. That's one way to... And look at this, a dirty hold here. Travis Huckabee, blatant cheating. Backbreaker, neckbreaker, lethal injection. And now in comes Icarus to finish him off. Icarus going all the way around for the elbow of disdain, oddly enough. There's disdain for a lot of younger wrestlers. And what is that? Oh! Submission! Submission! Icarus trained by Mike Quackenbush. Boom! Small package driver. Now going for the arm breaker. Arm twist. Oh! That'll separate a shoulder. That'll hyperextend an elbow. That'll break your freaking arm. And now with the arms out, going for the chokehold. With the power of the legs for the chokehold, and that's it. The referee says he's out. And with that, F.I.S.T picks up their second consecutive victory against Sekai-gun. Not an auspicious start for this ambitious team. And there you see, yeah, look at that. The leg muscles squeezing against the carotid arteries. Nowhere for Hassan to escape here there.
Here are your winners, F.I.S.T.
Well, no points on the line, thankfully, but these guys are definitely a threat when it comes to the king of trios tournament in October. I know everybody's going to be looking forward to that. I will as well. And now it's time for two new second-generation wrestlers to make their debut all the way from the United Kingdom here in the Animated Wrestling League, new members of the Empire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match in the Joshi division. Introducing first, making her AWL debut, fighting out of Blackpool, England, representing the Empire, Jessica Kidd.
Earlier I mentioned the Johnny Kidd Invitational Tournament. Well, meet the daughter of the namesake, Jessica Kidd, a second-generation British wrestler brought up from birth in the world of sports style. And she has come to Japan. She has come with someone maybe a little more familiar with this country. And another second-generation daughter of a British legend.
And her partner, making her way to the ring from parts unknown, also representing the Empire, Emily Nagasaki.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen, the daughter of Kendo Nagasaki. Spent some time in both Japan and the United Kingdom as a professional weightlifter before transitioning into professional wrestling. A making her debut here tonight in the AWL Joshi division. Points on the line as we are ready for our second Joshi Tag Team match of the evening.
On their opponents, the tag team combination of Joya and Movimiento de Fuego, the ladies of Lucha. All participants in this match currently have 0 points.
So it's going to be the World of Sport versus Lucha Libre in this this Clash of Styles contest between the Ladies of Lucha and the Empire. Jessica Kidd going to start off, very patriotic outfit there against the Jewel of Lucha Libre, Joya. 15 minutes on the clock in this tag team match. Collar and elbow tie-up, transition to a waist lock, shakes her around a little bit. Break of the waist lock and a reversal into a waist lock of her own. Snapmare takedown straight into the headlock. Jessica Kidd showing her grappling skills, ladies and gentlemen. Another collar and elbow. Height advantage, leverage advantage in play. The referee's going to have to call for the break here. You have to physically get in and separate these two girls. Joya and... Oh! Joya now leaving her feet Lucha Libre style with a beautiful drop kick. Vertical suplex. Oh, knee right to the top of the head. Good counter to the suplex. Jessica Kidd knows her stuff, obviously. Irish whip into the corner. Possible tag toe. No, not this time. Flying forearm. And you see those forearm protectors, those gauntlets. Those could do some damage. Up, down, stomp. As I said, Jessica Kidd raised right in British wrestling, but she certainly knows her way. There we have, oh, nice counter, good. A nice counter to an excellent escape by Joya. Now that would have been illegal under the World of Sport, under the traditional British World of Sport rules, because of the punch there. That would have been a public warning. Double drop kick. Firestorm, Movimiento de Fuego. Sorry if I stop talking for a moment. I'm just enjoying this. This is our last non-title bout of the evening. Coming up next, we will have our 3 men's championship matches: the Intercontinental title, World's Tag Team titles, and of course, a Grand Championship on the line later tonight. Anything could happen on this, our season 15 premiere. Beautiful head scissors, I should say, by Movimiento de Fuego, going all the way around and taking her opponent down. Jessica Kidd has yet to make a tag. She needs... Oh! Snap it! You heard... Please tell me you heard that snap. That snap of boot on face. Jessica Kidd now in trouble. She needs to make a tag. But no, going for a submission here. Yes, going for an STF. Step over toe, face lock, and has it properly applied. The control of the leg. And the S-grip across the nose, not strong enough, not enough grip strength. Jessica Kidd needs to make a toe. She swats away. The drop kick going for Emily. Emily Nagasaki, now legal in the Animated Wrestling League. She's short, but she is powerful. A former professional weightlifter. You can tell from her upper body there. Not hiding the musculature under that singlet. Tag made, and in comes Joya. Goes to the drop kick. Step away. The daughter of the legendary, mythical, I should say, Kendo Nagasaki. Both of these ladies following in the family footsteps, following in the tradition. Oh! Takes her down into an armbar. Jessica able to reverse the pressure, save herself there. But, oh, look at this, the counter! Oh, the joint manipulation into the arm breaker. Beautiful, technical, scientific wrestling by Emily Nagasaki, impressing in her debut match. And just a pint-sized powerhouse here. Irish whip over the top rope. That being disqualification. Oh, and a little dirty tactic here. That's the hot blood of Tormenta de Fuego. And I'm ready to run away now. These girls are scary. Up and down. For those of you uninitiated, we have a 20 count on the outside of the ring here in the AWL. Not that it matters at the moment. Standard Japanese wrestling rules apply when available. Irish whip into the corner. Going up, going for the Death Valley driver. Nagasaki knockout, you could almost call that. As now we've got 5 people in the ring, and that's never a good combination. Up, down, sidewalk. Is that a short arm sidewalk slam? Or a short arm backbreaker, excuse me. I'm a little out of practice here. Butterfly. Oh, sending the leg of Joya right up against the ropes. And this is all for a point in the Joshi Tag Team Division. There's the tag made now. Irish whip across the ring. Up, down. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Joya. And the referee's going to have to gain some control here. This is completely broken down with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the bout. I believe Jessica Kidd is legal, as is Joya. Armbar double limb submission. They're using the free leg to escape. Good, well done, Joya. Now another submission attempt, probably looking for a figure 4. No, it's spinning toe hold. Simple but effective. Joya needs a tag. Emily Nagasaki down on the outside of the ring. No partner for Jessica Kidd to tag here as Tormenta de Fuego goes to town on the second-generation British wrestler. Up, down, oh, missed! I don't know what the miscommunication was there, but that did not work. And now, another arm breaker. We call it an arm breaker, it's really a dislocator. Emily Nagasaki back to her feet, returning to her corner now. Giving her partner the option of a tag. I don't think she needs it. Just going to work on that left arm of Joya. Now, I don't actually know what the official registered finishing maneuvers for either of these girls. Oh, wait a minute, again, now the other arm. The Manji Gadame. And Tormenta de Fuego barely able to lift her opponent up with that injured left arm. Notice she grabs at the right. Northern Lights suplex. Ministerial suplex, as we call it here in Japan. At least I call it in Japan. Fireball, no, the fireball extinguished. Oh, but a huge Uranagi out of the corner. Virtually a choke slam. And I don't know what's going on here. A little bit of a conversation happening between the ladies of Lucha, but I don't speak Spanish, so I have no idea what the heck they're saying. I'm guessing Emily Nagasaki maybe doesn't speak Spanish either. But a huge European uppercut. Note how she defaults to the legal blow. Up. Down. Michinoku driver. And a cover. Emily in for the defense. 2, 3, and that's it. Jessica Kidd, Emily Nagasaki, with a successful debut here in the Animated Wrestling League.
Here are your winners, Jessica Kidd and Emily Nagasaki.
1 point in the tag team division. We already have number 1 contenders for the Joshi Tag titles. But still, that's significant progress. And here we have our first of 3 title matches. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Matt Classic wants to avenge his son. Will this be the first step on that road?
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
From Yokohama, Japan, a former Intercontinental Champion, a man who has successfully defended the Intercontinental Championship 5 times and earned himself a title shot. He defeated Project Tetsu for the Grand Championship. Nobody has ever cashed in the Intercontinental title twice. Chiba Akagi could be the one to do it if he can beat the living legend. As the William Tell Overture plays throughout the AWL arena, we see, there he is. The inventor of professional wrestling, the world's oldest professional wrestler. Started wrestling in and he has been active pretty much ever since. A brief retirement after AWL 100, a couple of years of retirement actually, brought back to the AWL, brought himself back to the AWL to avenge his son, whose career was ended by Gamba Dark. Gamba Dark has refused a match with Matt Classic. Maybe the Intercontinental Championship will be a little bit of a sweetener? Who knows? The first of 5 title matches for title defenses for Matt Classic. He wants to cash in that familiar-looking title. I'll explain the details
Introducing
about
first the challenger, fighting out of Yokohama, Japan, the scion of submission, Chiba Akagi. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, tonight making his first title defense. From the smoke-filled arenas of yesteryear, he is a Matt Classic! This is an officially sanctioned Intercontinental Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official Joey Papaganoush in charge.
And there you see it. If that belt looks familiar, that's because it used to belong to another organization. They brought it here for a special interpromotional match, and one of our guys won it off of them. So yeah, that's ours now. 30 minutes on the clock for this title match. And immediately a Fisherman Buster, bone on bone. You notice that Matt Classic, old school, oldestly old school, does not wear knee pads, thinks they're for pansies. So I imagine he and his son had a disagreement on that. Matt Classic Jr. actually used to wear knee pads. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, overhand wrist lock. We know Chiba Akagi, the scion of submission, one of the most accomplished submission wrestlers in the world today. and certainly one of the best in the Animated Wrestling League, and now he's going for a simple ankle lock. But immediately, Classic gets to the ropes. Crossing the plane to the ropes, forces the break. Chiba Akagi, a sportsman, he's not going to force the issue once he sees his opponent has made it to the rope. Flying elbow by the challenger. Going for that double limb. The arm and leg bar. Classic realizing how to get out of that pretty easily. Matt Classic, if he's going to go for a submission, it's going to be that classic claw. Oh, look at that! Hoverboard lock. Double wrist lock. Kimura lock. Call it whatever you like. Classic finds a way to roll out of it. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, needed it. No, caught! Classic, the wily veteran. And now another overhead wrist lock. A simple maneuver, very basic, first week of wrestling school. But he knows how to make it work. Standing Uranagi, a favorite throw. Oh, and a diving leg drop, overshot, massive screw up. Will Matt Classic be able to take advantage of it? I don't know, not immediately. Slingshot back into the ring. 20 by 20 foot ring here in the AWL. And a leg drop and a back splash. I thought that was going to be a leg drop. Chiba Akagi, a competent high flyer. As much as he makes his money on submissions. And there you see it. Oh, I thought that was going to be a tap. Remember, the title is on the line here. And so far, it's been all the heavy off. Uh-oh. Powerbomb. No. Counter to the powerbomb. It's counter and escape, but not to the atomic drop. It somehow is legal and not a low blow. Somebody please explain that to me. Knee to the face. I've seen this setup before. Manjigatame! Manjigatame! Hisatsuwaza! His favorite submission, the Manjigatame! And he got it! The big tap on the back! That's it! Matt Classic Sr. will have to find another way to get the Gamba Ishii dark. There you see it, a big, obvious tap to the Manjigatame.
Here is your winner, and the new Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, Chiba Akagi.
Congratulations to the new champion. One title match, one title change. 2 more. Will this history repeat? And right now, it's time for a tag team title match with a very special guest from the world of New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's the champ, the Rainmaker. But first, his partner, the man who saved the AWL once upon a time, Tiger Mask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, one submission or knockout, decides the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Championship.
For decades, the Tiger Mask dynasty has defended all that is right and true in the world of professional wrestling. And our very own Tiger Mask 2, a Season 0 original, doing much the same. And what started off as a dream tag team one-off has, over the last year, sprouted and grown into this tag title opportunity. Using the classic music this time rather than the W theme. Here he comes. Oh yeah, it's really him. Here we go. longtime friend of the Animated Wrestling League, former AWL Grand Champion as a matter of fact, and the reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion. From Chaos, fighting out of Aichi Prefecture, Japan. Someone that many people claim, rightly so in my opinion, is the greatest professional wrestler in the world today. But will he become an AWL Tag Team Champion? If anyone can do it, it's the Rainmaker. Okada, we now know, is set to defend that title in the Tokyo Dome if he still holds it against Kota Ibushi. That's going to be one hell of wrestling. An unlikely but impressive tag team against one of the best tag teams we've seen in the AWL in a very, very long time.
Shinron, we call him the Spirit Dragon. Hit you with the Spirit Bomb and have them all staggering. Shinron, we call him the
former and reigning Kings of the Flyers, Rey de Voladores, reigning tag team champions, Big Papa Cup, Airwolf, from the Minnesota area, and Shenron from Atlanta, Georgia, the Spirit Dragon, the Spirit Pack. Probably the first time in their tag team career, more time as a tag team than their opponents.
Shinron, we call him the Spirit Dragon. Hit you with the Spirit Bomb and have them all staggering. Shinron, we call him the Spirit Dragon.
The Tiger Brothers, we call him the Spirit Dragon. These tag team titles late last season. First title defense of season 15, World Tag Team Division.
Back in the game, rising like a phoenix. So
we've already seen one title change hands tonight. We have a second. If you've never seen Shenron and Airwolf, then you're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. And that is what it is all about. The World's Tag Team Championship. We need more room there.
Introducing first the challengers. Cashing in their 3 points, the tag team combination of Tiger Mask 2 and the reigning IWGP Heavy Kyoza, the Rainmaker, Okada, Kazuchika. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World. Tonight, making their second title defense, Airwolf and the Spirit Dragon Shenron. Together they are the Spirit Pack. This is an officially sanctioned Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official Joey Babagooch in charge.
It's going to start off Tiger versus Dragon. This is a match I want to see. Shenron has already successfully defeated the proteges of Tiger Mask and his usual tag team partner, Tiger the Dark. So what will happen against the older, more experienced, but possibly a little bit less energetic, shall we say, version of the Tiger Mask in the AWL. This is for the gold for the AWL World's Tag Team titles. We stole the 3-point system from Takara, but a few little spins on it, but still. And here, oh, wrist lock all the way across the ring into the neutral corner. Cutting the ring in half. Good job there by Shenron. Throwing his opponent a good third of the way across the hypotenuse of the 20 by 20 foot ring. Irish whip. And the tag is made. Snapmare. Double snapmare. Penalty kick. Triple combination. And now Shenron is in the ring with the Rainmaker. Bell clap escape. Very nice. Tag team titles on the line. Both of these teams, shall we say, technico. Tending towards fair play. Oh, look at this, Shenron. And this is something Okada's not used to. He fights in the heavyweight division. He has fought juniors in the past. He fought Will Ospreay. He's fought Zack Sabre Jr. But he's not used to doing his thing against a wrestler who can defy physics and gravity the way Shenron can. Shenron go for the Dragon Twist! And this could be over in 2 minutes! Only 2 minutes into the bout with the cover after the Dragon Twist. 1, 2, 3, no! 2, 2.5. As Shenron looks to capitalize on the momentum he's got here. No, reversal! Okada recovering as quick as he can. He knows he just came very close to losing his opportunity to become tag team champion in the Animated Wrestling League. And as I mentioned, Okada at heavyweight. We don't have weight divisions here in the AWL like they do in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but I can't deny the power. Oh, what is this? Alley-oop! Cross body block with an assist. Simple but effective tag team wrestling by Okada and Tiger Mask. Never thought I'd see that, to be honest. These guys, two great singles wrestlers. Typically, the cliche is that two great men always lose to one great team. Tiger Breaker! His own innovation in the Tiger style. Pulling up my history of the World's Tag Team Championship here on my little laptop here at Commentation Station. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spirit Pack, the reigning champions, are the 27th Tag Team Champions of the Animated Wrestling League. Tiger Mask 2, as part of the Tiger Mask Double, held that title 22nd champions, 2 successful title defenses, won them back at AWL 232. And now another Dragon Twist coming up perhaps, or something even more diabolical. Dragon Twist, he hits it! Nobody for the breakup here. 1, 2. Kick out, Airwolf returning to the ring. Returning to the ringside area, I should say. If Tiger Mask and Okada win this match, they will be the first 28th tag team champions. All the way up top. Oh, senton! Cross body block. He flies around like he genuinely does have the wings of a dragon. We're 5 minutes into this tag team title match. We still have the Grand Championship match coming up later this evening. As H03, one of Dr. Jigoku's monsters, will face Azteckaizer Neo in his first title defense. The man who slayed the demon now has to face a zombie giant, because wrestling. Irish whip. After a flurry of offense by the Tiger. Whoa! Springboard moonsault! Barely touches the red rope on his way up there. And I think Tiger Mask might be starting to outfly Shenron. Heresy though it is to say that. Quick swing. And a diving tag. In comes Airwolf, and now we see the Natural Predators. The cat and the dog, the natural rivals. Taking to their extreme form, the Tiger and the Wolf. I love that. Backflip drop kick. And now Airwolf, a little intimidated, but not. Oh, beautiful! Endless light! As we call it in the AWL, the standing Spanish fly into the cover for the one. I've seen dozens, hundreds of matches end with that move. Not right now. Kick to the midsection. DDT. You've got Okada down. Try to keep him that way. And that's a strategic error, bringing the Rainmaker back to his feet, I think. Yeah. The youngest wrestler. Oh, look at that! Okada taking a little damage on the back, but recovering nicely there. Vertical suplex opportunity. Yes! And there's that power advantage. That's the heavyweight versus junior heavyweight comparison. But we do not believe in weight divisions in the animated wrestling. Oh, throws it all the way down to the floor. And I will mention, as both men leave the ring and the referee starts the 20 count, the title can only change hands on a pinfall, submission, or a knockout. A countout, disqualification, or a time limit draw, and the titles will remain with the champions regardless. That's why we have the 30-minute time limit in title matches, so that we don't have these fluke title defenses. Running ace crusher by the Rainmaker. Not normally one to go to the outside when he doesn't have to. That's more of a Sekai-gun thing, less of a chaos thing. Oh, and the back gives out on Okada. The damage has been done. 20. Referees count up to 9. A huge crack of the boot, echoing throughout the sold-out AWL arena. These fans are all on their feet right now. They paid for the seat, they're not even using it. As Airwolf forcing Okada to put some distance between them. Up to 13. 14, both men return. Tag made, in comes the Tiger. Haven't seen the Spirit Pack really get into the tag team attacks yet. That's where they're usually at their most powerful. And again, over the top rope, out to the outside. Airwolf wanting to expand his territory here a little bit. Please don't pee on the announce desk again. Step over at Sagiri. By the champion. Not going to even tease the possibility of a countout on this one. Nearly 10 minutes into the match. Professional wrestling, one of the most cardiovascularly intensive sports in the world. Being able to go a 10-minute match in the AWL, the level of competition we have here is impressive. Airwolf now going to fly. Is he thinking full moon? Yes, he is. Full moon stomp! And Okada nowhere to be seen. Cover. 1, 2. And somehow the Tiger kicks out on his own volition. Did not need his partner for that one. It's just a face lock. Shades of Takamichinoku there. Airwolf's thinking something. What's he thinking? He wants to go up. Can he get up there? Uh-oh. This is not good. Airwolf taking way too much time here. Realizing his opponent was not in the right position, so he changes the game plan. Wisdom beyond his years there, though it took him a long time to make the decision. 15 minutes. Oh, up. Vertical. Brainbuster! Tiger Mask 2 with a Brainbuster. $19 minutes and change remaining. And we still have a grand championship match left to come, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for more of the Animated Wrestling League. And we don't even do commercials. So if you are seeing any ads, we're not getting a dime from that. I don't monetize these things. So, if you see an ad, please feel free to skip or enable an ad blocker. I'd be perfectly fine with you doing that. Tag made. Irish whip. Oh! No! There we go! The double kicks starting to show some of that Spirit Pack mentality. And now in the neutral corner, Shenron in control. Shenron gonna fly. Oh! Red rope moonsault. Most people have to go to the top. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh! 630 splash from the middle rope comes up short. Springboard! Oh no, went for the springboard elbow. Tiger got out of the way. Lariato! Uh-oh, Tiger gonna fly. Whoa! Tope! And the AWL fans voicing the popular opinion, this is awesome! And that was not a Tiger suplex, that was just throwing your opponent around. Desperation coming as we're nearing the halfway point of the time limit. And Okada, maybe too tired to make the tag here, is back injured. That could be a very serious issue. Double underhook. Tiger Bomb, no! A counter to the Tiger Bomb into a Hurricane Rana. And Shenron looking to defend the World's Tag Team titles with a Dragon Twist. He's got it! Dragon Twist, physics-defying maneuver. 1, 2, no! Okada still has strength enough for this. Shenron realizing maybe it's time to make the tag, and he does so. Okada is down. Okada not moving. Oh, look at that! Cross body block over the top freaking rope. This is the Animated Wrestling League. Unbelievable wrestling. And we don't even have to cut people's heads open to do it. Run. Drive-by. Cover 1, 2. Still a kick out, but an inverted DDT to the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. That's another factor here. If one of these two young masked wrestlers can pin or submit Okada, that puts them in, standing shooting star press off the top rope moonsault. No water in the pool, but still the agility incredible. No sign of Okada, but a Associated Business Persons of Japan kick by Tiger Mask. Irish whip back into the Spirit Pack corner. No! How? 15 minutes into the match, do these guys still have this kind of energy? And that's where we are, 15 minutes. Oh, look at that! Oh, the moonsault press out of nowhere!
Yugopunke card. 15 minutes past.
We are at the halfway point of this contest. Yuji Gatame twisted away from, didn't have the leg lock properly. That's fatigue, that's getting sloppy. Fireman's carry position, dropping the Tiger over the top rope is Airwolf. Does he still have the energy to climb? Yes, he does. Oh no, but he doesn't have the full moonsault in him. He knows that, the full moonstomp. Airwolf gonna have to switch to a plan B. What is it? Twists him around, and into the overhead wrist lock. We think of Airwolf as a high flyer. We tend to discount his fundamentals. Tiger Breaker! This time no counter. 14 minutes on the clock. Paintbrush misses with the educated feet though. Irish whip over the top rope down to the floor. And remember the rules. Tiger Mask's gonna have to get Airwolf back in the ring. Not only is the count a factor, but now time's a factor as well. It's rare that these tag team title matches make it past the halfway point. I don't believe we've ever actually had a time limit draw in a 30-minute title match. Tonight may be the first time. We may have to postpone the Grand Championship match. I don't know. Oh, and right against the hardest part of the ring, the steel superstructure. Into the Hurricane Rana. And I think Airwolf's been knocked loopy, ladies and gentlemen. He's fighting back, but I think it's mostly instinct. And there's that kick. This time it connects. The combination of kicks connecting. And that's what the Tiger wanted. We're getting that intense side of Tiger Mask. Neck breaker by the challenger. Gonna tag in Okada. Okada recovered enough? Question mark. Maybe he's got a Rainmaker in him. Let's see. If he does, the bout's over. Yes, he does. No, German. Is that going to be a transition? Wrist control. He saw Tuwaza. Rainmaker! 1, 2. Broken up. Only the breakup prevents new tag team champions back this in the future from Tiger Mask. Okada with the Rainmaker pose. Can he do it again? Regular lariat. Secondary lariat. Huge kick. Softening up the head and shoulders. No, tombstone. Pile driver. Okada, all of his offense targets the head, shoulders, and neck of his opponent. 2. No! Kick out. If he can win with the tombstone, he will, but he knows that its best use is to soften his opponent up for the Rainmaker. Airwolf did not kick out of the Rainmaker, but he did survive it once. He will not survive it again. Oh, here we go. Backbreaker. Going for a fireman's carry, but blocked. There's that back, that small of the back of Okada giving out on him again. Second time that's happened this match. Double leg takedown, a desperation maneuver. I think Okada realizes, yeah, I better let Tiger Mask carry the rest of this. Tag made to Shenron. We're back where we started, Tiger and Dragon. The Super Dragon punch misses. Tiger suplex, hold off. Bridge, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. We have new champions again. 28 tag team champions. Let's take a look at just some of that incredible action. Shenron defying physics with the power of the Tiger. Not to mention an impressive athleticism of his own. Wins the day for the team. Look at that, barely touching that red rope.
Here are your winners, and the new Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World, Tiger Mask 2 and the Rainmaker, Okada, Kazuchika.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 new champions, a new Intercontinental Champion, a new Tag Team Champion. But will we have a new Grand Champion as the forces of Jigoku assemble to take on a new, untested Grand Champion?
The following contest is your main event of the evening, scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship.
I hate this music. I just want that on the record. Subite Shikoku Hakase no Tame ni, all for Dr. Jigoku, the motto of the Durei Corps. Those red glowing control masks, binding the minds and souls of three of the greatest technicos, the greatest babyface, the greatest heroes, the greatest blue eyes ever to walk into an AWL ring, ever to set foot in this sacred arena. And now the giant at their forefront, H03, a former grand champion in and of himself. Holds the records for most title defenses of the world's heavyweight title back when we had weight divisions. A former tag team champion as well. H03, but as I know him, Akagi. Along with DB02, formerly known as the Doom Bunny, and El Hijo del Majicu's father, M05. They will fight to regain the Grand Championship, all for Dr. Jigoku. And here comes our newest champion, the Grand... Oh, look at that! The bearer of the Star of Aztec, Kuroresu no Hoshi. The hero, Azteckaizer Neo. His first appearance after winning the Grand Championship back at the season finale, AWL 280, the season 14 finale. Azteckaizer Neo picking up that beautiful golden belt. That jewel in the crest of his helmet, the crown of his helmet, on the forehead, that's the Star of Aztec. It grants him supernatural abilities inside the wrestling ring. There you see it. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest prize in this company.
Introducing first the challenger, representing and accompanied by the Durei Corps, H03. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. Tonight, making his first title defense, fighting out of parts unknown, Kuroresu no Hoshi, Azteckaizer Neo! This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, Senior Official Joey Baba Ganoush still in charge.
And we're off. Hero versus Monster. Oh! And the pick him up, put him down, make it hurt style of the Kaisha. Doing its job. He's not a technical wrestler. He's not a high flyer. He just hurts you. H03. Release Tiger Suplex. Unbelievable. Azteckaizer Neo, the 19th Grand Champion in the history of the Animated Wrestling League. I should point out that Hakaisha, before he became H03, he was the 12th champion, defeated Tiger the Great III to become the AWL Grand Champion. Azteckaizer Neo defeated Gambahishi Dark. So we know that both of these wrestlers can get it done in a big match atmosphere. Dr. Jigoku, he hates Azteckaizer Neo. He wants the power of the Star of Aztec, but he's never been able to get it. And he's lost warriors. He's lost members of his team. Thanks to Azteckaizer. A generation ago, in the time of Inoki, there was the original Azteckaizer. Oh, wait a minute. Dr. Jigoku just sabotaging his own teammate here, his own minion, distracting the referee when H03 had the cover. And now I believe it was DB02, the Doom Bunny, who slipped that steel chair into the ring. I don't believe Akaishi's being sporting. I think he's just waiting for the right moment here. Belly-to-belly overhead release suplex. That's the super strength granted by the Star of Aztec. That magical precious gem. And finally the referee sees the chair and lobs it right into Majiku. Sorry, M05. Jigoku gets mad if I refer to his wrestlers by their real names. German holds the waist lock, going for the hat trick, going for the 1, 2, hat trick suplex, subtype, German. Up. And look at the strength. Look at the... Oh! Kaiser punch! Kaiser punch from a military press position. I've never seen Azteckaizer do that. Oh, and he's going to fly now. Oh! Tatsumaki! Isatsuwaza the Tatsumaki! The Grand Championship's on the line. Do we have a new champion? 1, 2, and by the Star of Aztec, Kaiser survives. Leg drop across the elbow there, trying to dislocate the elbow. And now H03 getting desperate, removing that protective turnbuckle pad from your perspective, the lower right-hand corner of the window. Kaiser kick! The Kaiser kick, and ignoring the distraction from Jigoku. Wisdom of Solomon. Sorry, wrong superhero. And, oh, here we go, the backbreaker. Argentinian backbreaker. That's like the only submission I've ever seen him use, but I've seen him win matches with it. Oh, Alina! Mexican arm drag counter. The referee finally sees the exposed turnbuckle, preparing that now. That means he's got to take his eyes off of the combatants. But you know what they say? Safety first. There we go. Brand new turnbuckle pad on there. Powerbomb. Azteckaizer Neo. He's feeling good about it right now, I think. Kaiser kick! The Kaiser kick. Still the champion. Whew. We've had 2 new champions crowned tonight. I was terrified that it would be a triple title terror tonight. But despite the strength and power, and even the Tatsumaki, Azteckaizer Neo able to prevail. Look at that, kicking out the Tatsumaki. And the innovative Alita getting out of the Argentinian backbreaker. It really is the best, isn't it?
Here is your winner, and still, Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, Azteckaizer Neo.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Animated Wrestling League, episode 281. please like, share, subscribe, and enable notifications. Leave a comment, anything you want to do. I'd like to know somebody's watching this. But for right now, that's all for here in the AWL Arena. Next week, the Joshi Tag Team titles will be on the line. But for right now, Korede, Kimarida.